So today is Mother's Day, and so I thought it would be a good opportunity to talk about parents or, your elders, your role models, and obviously from the title of the video, your mom. So I can think of a few examples where I thought that I knew everything. Back when I was like 15 or 16, you're like, I don't need parental advice, And so I thought I know what's best for me, and of course my mom disagreed with a lot of stuff that I was saying and saying, no, you need to do this. And looking back on it, there were a lot of things that she was right about. Here's a quick example of that. Throughout middle school and high school, I played in band, the school ensemble. And I played some mean trumpet. Not really, I was terrible, but I played trumpet and I got into it because of my mom. It was like 5th grade, so I was probably like 10 or something. And my mom said, you're going to do this. And I was like, no way. Like, I really don't want to do band. I hate band, even though I'd never done it. I don't know why I was so reluctant, but I did not want to do it. And so I remember getting my first trumpet and I joined that class, and I'm not going to act like I was like, and this was the moment that my life turned around forever. I fell in love with band. Thank you, Mom. Like, not really. I was not a band kid. I'll make that clear, but it was a good thing. It was probably productive, make friends. And, I don't obviously hang out with any of those people anymore, but at the time, it was probably a good social outlet, and yeah, it kept me busy. And so looking back on it, that was probably a good thing, even though I didn't really want to listen to my mom at the time, right? But here's probably the better example, a more personal example for me. Later down the road, when I was going into 10th grade, so I was probably like 14 or 15, and I very reluctantly went to cross-country camp, even more reluctant than band. And if you don't know what cross country is, it's basically just like the running sport besides track and field. You just do like long distance running. And so the summer before 10th grade, there was a cross country camp, like a few-day excursion where the whole team would go out to some really dingy dormitory kind of cabin in the woods, I later found out. And we just kind of conditioned and practiced for a few days. And God, I smelled awful after that. And so you can imagine from just that basic description that I did not want to go to that. 2 to 3 days of just miserably hot summer weather where you're just running for miles, and I didn't really shower. There was like one shower, but it was disgusting, so I did not shower. But my mom strongly encouraged me to go. I would be active. I would be being healthy, running, make friends or whatever. But it ended up being a really good time, Funnily enough, my girlfriend, who I'm still with today, I met at this cross-country camp. Didn't think that was going to happen. All of my best friends that I'm still friends with today, I met them through cross-country. Not at this camp, because this only represented a few days. But, it was still a good decision, is what my point is. And, if my mom hadn't forced me to go to that, I don't know what my social life would have looked like. I don't know what my high school experience would go on to be, So, yeah, W mom, right? But yeah, just give that some thought. Like, I think everyone has moments where your parents want you to try something and you don't want to do it. Everyone's been in that moment, like I said, you're 15, 16 or whatever, and your mom or your dad is telling you what to do, and you're like, I don't need their help. I'm cool. But when you think back on it, they're usually right about a lot of things. And this can obviously apply to any role model, as I kind of alluded to, like your dad or whatever. I'm just picking my mom because it's Mother's Day, which reminds me, if you're fortunate enough to be able to talk to your mom still, go wish her a happy Mother's Day. Maybe write her a card or at least give her a call if you're not around her. But yeah, just food for thought. All right, guys, I'll catch you later.